What have you learned from Edgar Lungu? To some of you who doesn't know who is Edgar Lungu, he is our former president of Zambia, the 60th president. Yes. So there are some good number of lessons that we can learn from this man, and I would love us to share this. And this is my opinion. This is my opinion. Listen to me. When the president or the former president was ruling the country, there were some good number of things that he did. They were a lot. But the only problem which made him like to get out of the office or from that presidential seat, it's because of the mealie meal price. The price of the mealie meal was too high. And you know, Zambians, the way we act in terms of mealie meal. So Zambians had to act fast to remove him from that seat and maybe introduce somebody who is going to control things. And as youths, Zambians, we introduced a person who is our current president, Hakainde Hichilema. Now, the lesson that I've learned from Edgar Lungu is that have some good advisors. Every person in life needs to have some good advisors. If you remember, there was a time in Zambia where people, they were talking about Edgar Lungu and his advisors. They were saying that him, Mr. Edgar Lungu, is a good person, but the advisors, they are wrong. They are advising him wrong things. And as people, we felt like everything was going so well, but it started getting out of hands because of those advisors. So sometimes when you look at it or when you think about it, you think like, okay, why should I have these people in my life? Or why these advisors, they should be in my life? No. Think about your life. Think about where you get information. Think about who feeds you something. You know, some people, they will advise you to say, you need to go this way. Well, where they are showing you, there is a ditch and you're going to fall into a trap. Understand? So, advisors, they are very, very important. And the second thing that I've learned, or that we can learn from Edgar Lungu, is that never trust people. Never trust people. When you look at him right now, when you look at him, the same people that he trusted are the same people who disappointed. Now they want him back just because they've seen things are going sour. In the country right now, there are a lot of number of things that are sour, and there are a lot of things that are going wrong. So people, they are thinking about it to say, if we were to bring this man back into the office, we can be better than having this person who is standing here. You understand? So never trust people. Be yourself. Be yourself. Never trust these people. If you continue trusting the people, if you continue having bad advisors, and you are destroying your life totally. You see? And sometimes the third lesson that we can learn is that if you've done your job, you feel like you are done, step out, never come back. Step out, never come back. You may not know what you're going to bring if you force yourself to come back again. Same as what has happened. I don't know. This is just my opinion. I don't know if he still holds on those benefits as the 60th president of Zambia, or the courts has ruled out those benefits. What he supposed to do was that since he left the office, why coming back and stand again? The same people who disappointed him, they want him back, and they are telling him to say, we are going to vote you back. The same people who are going to run away from him if that time comes. Remember, our current president has got a huge number of people who is following him. And looking at the number of Edgar Lungu, are those people who are complaining? You see, are those people who are complaining? But remember, there are people who are enjoying. They are enjoying life. And they still say, we want to vote HH back into the office 2026. So that issue of being eligible and not eligible to stand for the presidential candidate, or being as a presidential candidate, yes, quite all right. He would have stepped down and say, guys, I cannot stand. And for me, I was thinking that maybe why didn't he just raise somebody and then push that person, be a mentor to him or her, to say, you know, the government or the way things sit in this country, it's this. So I'm going to push you, I'm going to do this, I'm going to support you. Why didn't he do that? But if he listened to the people to say, okay, I'm going to stand as a president of Zambia 2026. And the fourth thing that we've learned, be careful with the ignorant people. Be careful with the ignorant people. People who are ignorant, they are so dangerous. They will ruin your life. They will destroy your life. Most of the people who are following, or who are still following Edgar Lungu, some of them, they are ignorant. They are ignorant. They want to change things which was written and which cannot be changed. You see, same as to the court, or what really happened just a few days ago when they were passing some judgments. Same as to that, they want to change that just immediately, and that thing has been written for some time now. But how are they going to change something which was already written, and everyone comes in that office, they really find it to say, oh, these are the rules, these are the laws of Zambia. But how are they going to change? So ignorant people, they're going to ruin your life. Ignorant people, they're going to ruin your life. Be careful with them. So this is one of the interesting life story of Edgar Lungu, and there are a number of things that we can learn from him. So many good things that he did for the country. People will just come and run to you because they need help from you. And those people, if they just receive that help, and they'll never support you once again. And I think the mentality of some of us is just the same thing, you see. So the people who are just following him up and down, or who are still following him, are those people who really want to eat. They really want to eat. They don't care about anything. They don't care about change. They don't care about trying to solve some of the things that is going to help them in the future. But they only care about themselves. They only care about their stomachs. You see? These are the problems that are not ending in the country. So guys, do me this favor. Do me this favor. If you've really liked my video, please share, subscribe, click on the notification button for you to get all my latest videos, and tell me in the comment section, what have you learned about the 60th president of Zambia, the former president? What have you learned about him? So let's hear from you. Let's learn. Let us engage, teach each other how it should be, you know, and why it should be like that.